Hello, everybody! Alright, so we're going to take a look at the point standings leaving the final regular season race. Now, before we get into this, all the drivers in green have made the playoffs. All the drivers with red are no longer eligible to earn drivers' points. However, they will still be able to earn constructors' points going forward. With that being said, so it is important that they keep running well, because that helps out with ratings for next year for their teams. Nick Pericles, our regular season champion, I don't think anybody was going to touch that. Or, in fact, no one could mathematically. The biggest change was actually Anthony Griffith jumping up to second in the full-time. He's going to get... Pericles gets 5 bonus points for the playoffs. Griffith gets 3, and Kelvin gets 1 bonus point. 1 bonus playoff point for that. William Brock, Craig Yonser, DJ Curtis, Carter Fitzgerald, Eric Monaco, and Philip Purpura all are in the playoffs. The top 9 all made the playoffs there. 10th and 11th are Bethany Woodard and Russell Pliskin. They do not make the playoffs, and they will end on 71 and 70 points, respectively. Cameron Taylor has 67 points. His playoff hopes are still alive. Daniel Bouchard, Greg Woodard, and Alex Rowe all will go no further in this championship run. However, they will obviously be allowed to race for constructors' standings points. Vince Freeze is going to keep going. He comes home 11th in the playoff standings, but 16th in regular season standings. Rich Roy comes home 17th, and 18th is Dylan Speeds, the last car to make the playoffs. Lamas, Angel, Perkins, Davidson, Holiday, Tanner Hill, Costra, Kiterman, Berkman, Hirano, Thaber, Vershagen, and Coleman will all only be fighting for constructor standings points the rest of this season, the remaining 4 races. Let's take a look at your constructor standings while we get there. All the cars in red are out. So all the teams in red are mathematically eliminated from the Constructor Series standings. However, if you're a team like Marlone, Roy Inc., which is going to become the NART team, Marlone, DNC, you are going to want to keep, obviously, dumping as much effort as you possibly can into it, because you will end up getting better ratings possibly for next year out of this. Another ratings boost out of it for next year. Ghost is on there, and really, if you're Silver Speed, Lycoya, Bradley, you're going to need a miracle. These are relatively the guys that have a shot realistically at it, and realistically it's only really these 2, but we'll see if Matthews Motorsports or whoever can get a perfect 43 coming up. That it's important. Let's take a look at the playoffs and explain how this works. So, points entering. You get, basically in the order of the green here, you get 1 point based on this. So Dylan Speed starts with 1 because he was the last out of these guys in the regular season standings to make the playoffs. So he starts with 1. Followed by Vince Freeze starting with 2. Cameron Taylor has 3, all the way up to Nick Pericles entering with 12. Then, as I said before, Nick Pericles gets 5 points bonus for winning the regular season championship. Anthony Griffith gets 3, and Lance Kelvin gets 1 bonus. Each win throughout the year gets you 5 bonus points. Each second gets you 3 bonus points, and each third gets you 1 bonus point. So, our point standings right now are Nick Pericles has 35, Lance Kelvin has 34, Anthony Griffith has 29, William Brock has 23, DJ Curtis has 17, 15 for Fitzgerald, 14 for Yonser, Purpura has 12, 11 for Monaco, 11 for Taylor, and then 7 for both Freeze and Speeds. After 4 races, whoever has the most points at Homestead, after Homestead, will win this ARCSOA Elite Series season. And of course, for next year, the playoffs get expanded, and we get eliminations next year. Or that's at least the plan, at least. If this turns into a total disaster, ARCSOA might scrap it completely. So with that being said, I don't have anything else I can say. other than I'm glad y'all watched along. I'm very excited to see how the playoffs will turn out. And I can't see the comments. Let's see. I'm going to go on here real quick to just see what the comments are, if there's any questions. And that explains, I think, pretty well how the playoffs are going to work. We still use the same point standings going forward, except there are no playoff bonus points for first, second, and third. Any questions from the two people watching? I don't think so. So with that being said, adios, everybody. We'll see you next time.